Did anybody see the FIBA or not the FIBA, but the USA Serbia game?
I seen some of
Yes.
I see some of it.
I had to dip out, but I seen some of it.
I
Okay.
had to go out.
And I also saw the women's game today. We still got this on lock. I'm not gonna lie, America got it. I'm gonna wake up to patriotism. What did y'all see out there?
I ain't gonna lie, the Unks was open. That's what I saw. I seen the LeBron game and then the KD game, and even in the KD game was a Bron game. I don't know what's going on. Unks is trying to take back that #1 crown. Now, I'm not going to put that much stock in Team USA Olympic basketball because, like, that'd be a weird goalpost of Hall of Fame out of me. But that's crazy. It literally, the Olympics for me, I'm not even getting concerned of ranking, so ignore what I said there. It's just like, bro, Curry, KD, and LeBron are still good at basketball. Like, that's crazy to me. That's my takeaway from all this.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch the beginning of the game and be like messed up the first 5 minutes. Took his ass out real quick. That was crazy.
And B was the only one to have a negative plus minus. This is what it says. Despite Team USA winning by 26, Joel Embiid was the only player with a negative plus minus. Embiid was first subbed out less than 3 minutes into the game. He ended up with a -8. Anthony Davis ended up with a +28.
Yeah, Embiid's a fraud. Deport him. All I learned engaged from this is in 2028, we might have a real problem when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both decline to play, and we are looking around the league for small forwards like, man, Kevin Durant's 50. LeBron's a granddad. Oh, man. Curry's not here. What are we? Well, I said small forwards, but
Just
still.
have to bring back RDJ.
Huh.
If we bring back LeBron.
Brandon Ingram, I hope you great by then. Like, man,
you're going to need a lot out of Paolo. You're going to need some other name that we ain't
Cooper.
thinking of.
If
some other niggas,
if LeBron does a Robert Downey Jr., that would be the crazy.
I can already see it that summer coming up. What are we going to do about the small forward thing? Tatum and Brown have already stated they're not playing. LeBron walks out.
Lifts his mask up.
It's
I'm here. We got a ringer. It's me. I'm like,
What?
Bald, no hair.
That movie does a press
gray
conference
beard.
with a bunch of LeBron variants.
Not even LeBron variants. It's literally just everybody that was either supposed to be LeBron or his kids. That's it.
Well,
If
yeah,
Ben
I
Simmons
thought
is
you
up
was gonna
there.
say you open a pod and it's Bryson and the other one's Bronny.
Bryson Bronny standing there. Ben Simmons is over here. Some
Yup.
other guy that was supposed to be the next LeBron's over here. He just walks in front of him.
Y'all think I
I'm
want
back.
Zion?
Like,
Yeah,
man.
Bryson Zion over there. Freaky ass
Bryce,
niggas.
Ben, Bronny, and Zion. That should be a video. All the LeBron clones. Rank the LeBron clones.
Okay, so we got the stat of the day. It's about your boy Bezos. It's about Jason Tatum. It's about him not starting. He is the only All NBA first team player to get benched during the Olympics. This is dating back to 1992. He is the only first team All NBA player benched in the Olympics. Now, a lot of people had a lot to say about this. We're gonna load up that Steve Kerr clip in his explanation. The main thing that I noticed though was how Jason Tatum handles being benched and how Tyrese Halliburton handle being benched is totally different.
What was different about it?
God, we can't.
It was
we
too
can't
many.
do this.
Oh, am I
I'm
moving the
not gonna lie,
goalposts
I'm
again?
not
My
gonna lie.
bad. I'm
No,
moving the
no, no, no.
We
goalposts.
can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this.
You're
bro.
not
We can't do
moving-
this.
I'm
You're
literally
not
just
moving the
asking what the
goalposts.
difference was.
No. I can
can't
tell you
do
what the difference was. It was so many moments watching that game where you would just, for a split second, if you seen Tatum, you could see in his soul that he was like sick. Tyrese Halliburton looked happy to be there 24/7. Now Tatum faked it. In my opinion, it looked like he faked a smile, but it was so many situations where it was like envy. You could see it. He was burning with envy. You could see it. Halliburton, hey man, was right there with the Waters. Literally,
It's either
he was
there or
next to Steve Kerr
Indiana.
the whole time.
It's either there or Indiana, so he's happy to be in Paris, gang. You know.
I thought y'all were talking about like what they did after the game because I didn't see
Nah.
like Tatum go crazy or anything. But
During the game, he
didn't-
just
he-
looked like he looked bored. He
I'm about to say
really
he
looked
didn't
like,
go crazy.
What am I?
He didn't go crazy
am I
because
here
he was every time they did a huddle, he was on the outside of the huddle. He was damn near in the locker room.
no, I'm talking about like crashing out or some shit.
Nah,
He crashed out in his head.
He is the second best player on a championship team and a DNP in the Olympics.
But can I? Well,
No, go ahead,
I
kick
don't even
farm.
think Omar asked the question. I'm just saying this. I don't even think I'm about to clip farm. People about to hate my take on this. This is a bunch of nothing soup, nothing sausage, a nothing burger, if you will.
Nothing sausage.
Niggas is bored. Yeah, nothing sausage. That's all this is. A bunch of nothing. A long bunch of nothing at that. It's a big sausage. It's nothing. Him not playing, I did not expect to see the reaction I seen of so many people with Tatum not playing. You would have thought he actually crashed out, like Sol said. You would have thought Tatum went and was like, and pulled a Dylan Brooks during niggas' interviews, just walking through everybody's interview, mad that he ain't played. Like, it ain't that deep. It's one game that Steve Kerr said, yeah, I feel stupid for not playing him. But damn, you won the game. Only 10 niggas played. Apparently, some people are saying only 10 people can play at a time or something. I've never heard that before, but apparently
Steve Kerr said that directly. I will say that.
Yeah, like apparently only 10 people can play or something, or that's how they're doing it, whatever it is. Because I heard a counter saying, no, that's not true at all. But, hey, he said it. Hey, man, Tatum just ain't play that day. I don't think this is an indictment on his status. I've seen people, you top 5, but ain't getting no minutes this game. Like, you're bored, gang. Please. I know Russ signed with the Nuggets. Why are we doing this?
Well, let's hear actually what Steve Kerr said, so we don't have to speculate anymore as to why America's golden boy.
Whole summer to this point, but you didn't get to use Jason Tatum, who's obviously one of the best players in the league. Obviously, that's one of the hard things to do in your role.
Yeah, it's tough, but Jason handled it really well. I talked to him today before the game that it may play out this way, just with Kevin coming back and the lineups that I wanted to get to. But that'll change. Jason's going to play. Every game's going to be different based on matchups. He's a total pro. He's first team All-NBA 3 years in a row. I felt like an idiot not playing him. But in a 40-minute game, you can't play more than 10. You really can't. And so I think he's an amazing guy, great player, and handled it beautifully. And he'll be back out there next game.
Man, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He's not better than Kevin Durant when he's paired up with LeBron James, gang. I think that's just simple. He doesn't fit the play style like KD came in the game and let his nuts hang. Easy money, Slim Reaper. He's just not as good as Kevin Durant in those situations. And that's cool. I mean, that's fine. Hey, everybody can't play. This ain't Upward Bound, okay? This isn't the YBOA, the Youth Basketball Organization. This ain't that. This is not that. It's the goddamn Olympics, okay? Y'all want them other countries to win?
I mean, me personally, I think he still should have played. But to Damo's point, I'm not overreacting to anything. I'm not changing my rankings or anything. Anyone who changes their rankings just because of Olympic basketball is crazy to me. But I think the way KD fits on this team is better than Tatum because they do need more specialists.
Thank you. KD is better than Tatum. Thank you.
I didn't say that, but yeah, they do need more specialists. They do need more scoring, and I understand KD's role in the NBA is different from Team USA, but KD, when you can't help off of him and all you're asking him to do is get buckets, hey man, that's a dangerous guy. That's a dangerous guy.
More
not
dangerous
asking him.
than Tatum.
You're not asking him to be an elite defender. You're not asking him to be an elite playmaker. So
More dangerous than Tatum.
and Trae Young
Oh, that's fine
and
too.
Alex R. Oh wait,
What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck, dude? But nah, all shit aside, because I was gonna
Jaylen
say
Brown too. Shit.
to put the troll aside, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. The world hates Tatum. I don't know when it happened, but it's funny. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'll admit it's funny. But y'all hate the shit out of Tatum. I don't know when it happened, fool. When niggas are sending their girl pictures of Tatum, what is that? It means I'm doing nothing. Y'all hell, bruh. Y'all are hell. I don't know when it happened. I vividly remember it used to be like either the guy that was like clear-cut top 5 that just lost, or Anthony Davis. I don't know when Tatum snatched that baton, and it's just easily he's the most hated player in the league. But it's funny. I'm a Lakers fan, so fuck it.
I can answer that. It's easy. 22. when
Yeah,
he
the Kobe
lost to
text. I
Curry,
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
when he lost to Stephen Curry, people was like, yeah. The Kobe text on top of him losing. Yeah. Texting Kobe and then going out there and getting beat by the light-skinned Jesus. Yeah, buddy. You're cooked. You're not. People just deemed him unworthy of the light-skinned praise. But this is everything you, like I said this before on a different pod. This is what you go for. This is what happens.
Is it raining on y'all crib?
I'm about to say, do y'all hear that?
That's me. Yo, gang, I'm not gonna lie to you. It has rained 7 days straight in Georgia.
Okay, I thought it was like.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I thought the dryer was on or some shit.
No. It's been on and off raining up here too. We're getting some of that Georgia rain. I know exactly what you mean. It just sounded like you went out in the rain for.
Yeah, it sounded like you
I don't know
opened
why.
your window and rain was on the hardwood, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
Brother, this is what and y'all, I like to go outside and play, but like play basketball. I swear to God, I cannot play basketball. It has rained 7 straight days. Crazy times. One day I'll be like, oh, like right now I'll be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go in the morning. I'll hoop in the morning. I'll go out there and jog in the morning. Nope. Morning comes, it's like that. Well, I guess I'll get it when I get off work afternoon. Nope. It's just raining. I know y'all hear this shit. I might have to turn my game down. This is absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't distracting. It was just like, what the
No, it's crazy loud. I ain't gonna. Usually I don't hear this shit. Speaking of that though, because y'all did say that Jason Tatum was getting a lot of hate since 22. I want us to just throw out the list. Who is the most hated player in today's NBA, current NBA, out of all the current players?
I'm probably, since I already said mine, yeah, I think it's Tatum, man. I got to. LeBron's always going to be in the conversation. Anthony Davis is going to be in the conversation. No, that's not because I'm a Lakers fan. It's literally been 80 for years, and then prior to, LeBron is most loved and hated, so duh. You have certain players that people love to slander. I mean, Jokic at one point in time, it was just racism. Giannis because he couldn't shoot, things like that. But now it's so vastly Tatum. You have a combination of people that don't think he's that good. You have a combination of people that think he's corny. You have people that just don't like Boston. So even the big market thing, it's just so many different kinds of sports fans all see one character of the NBA and like, yeah, I hate this guy. So it's Jason Tatum.
I would say one would be Rudy Gobert. Not only do fans hate him, but literally he was polled. When they polled NBA players, they even said he was overrated. So they hate that nigga too. Russell Westbrook legit went to a team, and when I say hate, I've never seen a player get treated like he was on the road playing at home, and he's from LA. Crazy work. Russell, gotta hate Russell Westbrook. They gotta hate that man.
Crazy, ironic, crazy.
Josh Giddey, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan, I don't know what it is about DeMar DeRozan, but yeah, niggas just hate him. I think it's his face. You 35 and still got acne. I think niggas just hate you. And then let me think.
Scratch the DeRozan interview. Scratch the DeRozan interview, chat. Just this.
There's a name that I'm
Good.
shocked you ain't say.
Who is that? Kyle Kuzma?
I'm about to say, yeah. Who?
I was gonna let y'all go, but Joel Embiid.
No, I don't think he's overly hated. He deport him.
Really?
No, not overly hated, just the most
Yeah,
hated.
who has the most
Most
hate?
hated?
Not proper, yeah.
Yeah, no, not Joel Embiid. Deport him.
What?
I'll say James Harden before Joel Embiid. I'm just thinking
hell
historically.
no.
Are you saying right now? Just right now, or
Just
his,
right
Yes,
now.
down
Just
to
right
the
now.
2010s.
So then, yeah, Josh Giddey, he's up there. Draymond Green, niggas hate Draymond Green.
That's how you
Niggas hate
24?
Draymond. Yes, niggas.
I mean,
hate
niggas don't like
Green.
Draymond, sure, but Draymond doesn't have enough, like, at this point in time, like a popular namesake in the sense of, hey, I'm talking about basketball and skilled players today. I'm mentioning Draymond Green.
Draymond Green will argue with a ref. You will see a clip of him arguing with that ref from Fear Buck in 30 seconds, calling him a thug. With nothing but W's in the replies
No,
afterwards.
that's very true.
They
And
hate
that's a
that.
damn good point. I guess what I'm trying to say, because I don't like how I phrase that. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's definitely more people that will talk about a bad Embiid game because they happen, like, because, you know, you can just slander a player losing more than the Draymond clip of the month in terms of back and forth on who I think is more hated. But
I'll say this. My answer is whatever foreign player has a good season, Like for that year, at the end of that season, yo, the xenophobia is like at a crazy high
Just cooked
level.
right now.
Giannis would have a great season, and then all of a sudden, the African Nigerian comments and jokes and just slander is coming out. Jokic will have a good season, and then all of a sudden they just start disrespecting him. I don't even think he's as good as Brad Miller. Brad Miller versus Jokic. Like what do we really say? I'd rather take Brad Miller than Jokic.
Bill Lambier.
Julius
Luka
Randle. I'm gonna throw in there.
Julius, oh yeah, I ain't going.
No. So's cooking. Julius Randle is so hated. He got injured, and people said they think better of the Knicks in the postseason. That's a crazy feat.
Did we
That's
say
an all-time
KD?
feat.
We didn't say Luka either. I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but
I
Luka is
classify
also.
Luka.
an
I just
answer.
don't think he's most. I don't think he's like upper.
He had like
Luka-
2 weeks of hate.
I think it's
No,
Tatum
bruh.
and Embiid. I think it's Tatum. Okay, hold on now. It's not only 2 weeks, but I definitely
Not
think it's
2 weeks.
Tatum and Embiid. Definitely think Tatum and Embiid.
It comes in waves
Bronny.
and spurts when it comes to Luka. Yeah, I'm going with Bronny. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
For me, just
Bronny's
because
already
it's
up
like
there.
so what the fuck, like kind of to your point about Draymond, like he's not that good, but because of the shit with the refs or like the tough calls, Bronny James hasn't done anything, and he's like 4 summer league games, 3 summer league games. Nah, yeah.
The fact that
I ain't
y'all
gonna lie,
haven't said
that's just
Trey Young
association.
means y'all. The fact that y'all haven't said Trey Young,
I was about
that
to.
also makes him the most hated. So
See,
I
that's
hate
different
Trae
though.
Young. I hate Trae Young.
You're misconstruing things. You said most hated. We are talking about the most hated players, not the most no one cares about players. If we were talking about a list of niggas that nobody cared about, then yeah, Trey Young's on that list. Niggas just don't care. That's not hate.